So where am I in relation to where I was before? Basically where I was before. So I just needed to handle this area. Basically. That being said, we're at that level range. So maybe I should just handle it. What is art? You know, I wonder that too sometimes. I don't even know anymore. Maybe you shouldn't be asking that question up in the mountain. Never realized you had spiral eyes. Gorgeous. Guess I'm glad I didn't end up using Arctibacks. You know, level 42 does kind of have me a little scared. What was going on with Garganicle? Why are they lifting like that? Have they always been doing that? That's just so weird. It's weird. Well, Steel type. I believe in you, Tinkaton. Big hammer. That is a wacky hammer. Gigaton. Smash. Yeah, that sure does the trick. We have these. Does fairy type hit? Not very strong against psychic. I always get that a little confused. But we have these. Ow. Is there something in the ground? What is that? Is that a dog? There's just a dog in the ground. Oh, like full on brimstone. I don't know, man. I think he might outspeed. Well, Sucker Punch definitely does. You tried your best, Tinkaton. If I didn't screw up against the fish, we could have probably dealt with you easily, but now Grimmsnull is going to be a problem. Big defense. This guy's wacky. And what does Hammer Arm do? Hammer Arm just lowers my speed, which clearly doesn't matter, so we at least have that to work with. Yeah, I figured Fairy would make that not especially strong. I don't think this credit, but it did way more damage. I mean, it's not like we were... Oh, she's mad. We're not quite at, like, a bad spot with this, but I'm wondering if it would be better for us to leave and try to go south. Ooh, bunch of young gooses. 39. Town's really close too, though. And honestly, it's a long enough distance away, I might want to just get to that. Ask you? I'm gonna ask you a question. Whale? Ice beam? What's that? So it seems like, realistically, this is our main method of getting up here. Like, maybe we could go this way. Well, maybe that would have been the better way to go. It's too late, I'm already heading up here. But maybe we could see... bomb of snow, thank you. Maybe we can see if this would have, if that would have been a better way to go, and maybe we shouldn't fight. How Kraganol is in this game. It's crazy. Oop. Game's having some difficulties right now. It's actually kind of scaring me. Maybe I should quick save. Gimme goal. Oh, there's a battle arena. Where's the... I don't want to, like, start a fight here, but... There's a Pokemon Center nearby. Oh, up here. There we go. Yo, you guys, might want to wear some, like, winter clothes. We're also getting real close to when I'm gonna feel okay about using Donphan, which I'm a fan of. Donphan, to be more precise, because Don... Yeah. What is this grouping? Get to the summit? Damn it. Get to the very top. I gotta be the very best, like no one ever was. I don't know if I can actually just get up there. Maybe if I had that climbing thing. There is a Pokemon up there, though. Maybe if I had the climbing thing. Here I am, flying, and there's like the actual town. It's beautiful. All the snow. All this wonderment. Whoa! I found a mass outbreak of tadbulbs, apparently. Rock snow runt, that's not very helpful. Whoa! What level are you guys actually? 34? Yeah, you know, it's gonna probably be a problem, isn't it? Because I'm assuming now that what I probably was supposed to do is follow this path to go up here and make... Yeah, that's probably how you would climb. Okay, so with that in mind... Might have gotten over leveled somehow. I say somehow. I don't even like have that many Pokemon that I would really want to use. I'm thinking like, oh man, things are gonna work out team-wise now. Okay, you're level 35. You're like a weird level, I don't know what you are. Toss you in there. This is gonna be like the worst team ever. Yeah, B team, here we go. I don't want Codsire back. I'm a fan of Bombardier. I think we're also very good. I like you way more than the dog, but the dogs, we just got the dog. All right, do a new team together. Pretend we didn't go that way. We went this way instead. Let me save. I mean, like, it's cool having the open world parts. I wish it was a little more clear what would be the, like, preferred order. I'm gonna fight this Chansey. So I want my guys to be just a little bit more levels than what they are currently. Have nothing to fling at me. And also, now Chansey is another Pokedex. Which I don't think really means that much. Where's the battle court? I need to make a delivery to Medalu's battle court. I still don't know if there's a... If the color of your speech bubble means anything. Yeah, 35 is reasonable. I can deal with 35. Actually, the whale is a bit chunky too right now. I guess it's decent enough just to have an option in case things get spicy. Oh, pig! Don't sing at me, please, miss. Thank you. Is good. I should see if you have like any better moves. You have to have like better ghost move probably, right? Go-Go. Man, Go-Go's cool. I don't think it's very good realistically, but I like Go-Go. I used it when I played with Greninja in X and Y. But overall, I just like Chestnut a lot more. Ooh, that smarts. But that made Avalanche stronger. Exactly as planned. Gonna? I mean, I will, but... I ended up not having any grass types. Well, you're poison. I don't have good options. What would you probably do? Rock move to me, right? Probably try to hit me with a rock move. I believe in you, Codsire. think I talked about it with Sword and Shield, but like, they really showed off a lot of... Ooh. Ow. Kotsire might not be doing so hot right now. That crit really... Oh, twice? Hey, we got that poison off. Both of those kind of blue, though. Doesn't, well, the water, obviously, that's going to be a problem. But I think that weird thing has been a shot. Oh, it's not very effective. But probably wouldn't be worth it. I mentioned with Sword and Shield, they really, like, showed off stellar designs as soon as they could. This thing's weird looking. You see its butt? It's alright. Again, you probably are just gonna use a water move. Yeah, Razor Shot, that's gonna kill us. No doubt, though. Oh, good thing we got that debris off. But like showing off Dreadnought immediately, showing off Corviknight, they didn't show off the baby versions. They showed off the cool Pokemon. And then Dexit happened and people were mad. I was mad. And then I feel like a lot of their other Pokemon weren't that great. Does this guy even have rock moves? Me trying to hide Bombardier probably was a mistake. I think there's good designs in Sword and Shield. I like Appleton. We talked about Toxicity. But like Corviknight is strong. And I think Dreadnought is really good. Yeah, I listed off all of the good Pokemon. I like Dragapult. I didn't like Dragapult to begin with because, like, oh my god, it's Delph Jet as a Pokemon. That's wild. But I grew to like it, mainly because it's an Axolotl. And Axolotls are cool. Probably shouldn't be moving forward. Another Fang. I guess what I have to do is make a sandwich. Oh, that's flowers. I'm dumb. Time to make a sandwich. I also have to sneeze, and I'm pressing wrong buttons. I was gonna say am I missing people, but I think it's because they're dead. Like, sandwich. I don't know if this actually revives. I'm gonna assume so. So, I can just toss these on. More ketchup. More olive oil. This is... I don't even know what I actually put on. This is going to be the best sandwich out there. Yeah, it looks great. What was that? Ketchup and olive oil, right? Some of that. Yep. 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 Oh, this is gonna be delicious. Potatoes. Oh, I lost a pickle. Fried filet. Yeah, that'll definitely fit on there. Oh. Okay, I have one more ingredient. And time. Did we even keep the bread? All done. Oh, it's delicious. I think we kept it, but... Oh. Oh. How delicious is this gonna be? Yeah, okay. I hope I vom- Oh! Oh, it's great? A tasty Rogue original. 3 stars. Okay. Oh, this is the... Yeah, I'll wash you. Wash that gross beard. I think my other Pokemon might still be dead. I like pressed the pack up button. They got experience. Maybe they just didn't come out again? Yeah, they're okay. I guess I would have had to just redo the camp to get them out. So I do think going this way would be a mistake. Guess we'll see how this trainer is. Talk to me! Hey, you talked to me. Thanks. Now let's battle. I feel like that's entrapment. Oh, cool. Another issue where I don't have a grass type. I really like thinking things through, don't I? I forgot to look to see how stone moves. Not stats. Okay, very tanky. Oh, also, you're level 31 with 1 Pokemon. This seems like a much better route for me to take than what I did before. Whoa! Wow, you're bold. So we're just making our way up. Yeah. I'm gonna circle around this just to see if there's anything cool. But we won't get close to the lake, because the lake seems dangerous. Something cool? Body slam, not that cool. Okay, well, I don't understand why that Persian is just chilling. Those Murkrows. I feel like they would be, like, against each other, honestly. Like, don't Murkrows also like shiny things? Don't they fight? I feel like that's actually a Pokédex entry thing. The Meowths and Murkrows, like, freaking despise each other, but all these Persians are just chilling with everyone else. Maybe Persians are more friendly. I feel like we've kind of seen the same type of Pokemon around the area a bit too frequently. A Backpacker's only weakness is Steel-type moves. Well, I don't think I have that. Should have brought Earthworm Gem. Leafeon, you're not weak to Steel. You're level 38, though. Dude, also, like, just generally speaking, kind of seems like everyone's levels are all over the place, no matter where you go. What is Leafeon? I think is like a physical attacker, right? Glad we got that poison off. We'll go Bombardier. Bombardier hasn't been out yet. And I'm a big fan of Bombardier. The former Titan. You know what I always thought? I might have brought this up before too. Every time you go to a desert, it always just has a sandstorm happens. Why not make sunny day like a frequent thing that happens in the desert? Really, you got synthesis? Like, I feel like harsh sunlight is more in line with desert vibes. And then sometimes you can have sandstorms happen, like less frequently. It just, I don't know. I think it would make more sense. And you could then have like the fire types kind of being strong there. And you know what? Also, it always kind of was weird to me too, just because you have like some Pokemon that aren't exactly good with sandstorms, but are very much desert themed. Like Cacturne, Maractus, Helioptile. Like they would definitely appreciate it more if Sunny Day was out. Like it wouldn't be that effective, except that like Helioptile could use solar power. But then Dry Skin I think would also be an issue. I think Sunny Day takes away health in Dry Skin. I know Rain heals you. Dry Skin's kind of a weird ability for Helioptile just because of how desert themed it is. But I guess it doesn't really matter if they never make Desert Sunny Day related. Which we're back on the topic is weird. Darn, you saw through my lie. Is that really? Oh. Oh, okay. What level even are you? Like, not really expecting you to evolve anytime soon. Okay. Glimora. I guess bigger bulb is fine. When this Pokemon detects danger, it will open up its crystalline petals and fire beams from its conical body. Conical. Immortal Spin. Okay. User performs a spin attack that can also eliminate the effects of moves such as Bind, Wrap, and Leech Seed, and also poisons the Pokemon. Only does 30 damage, and it's physical. I'm gonna say no. You're just 35? Well, let me see if you got anything new. Also, don't know if I... Ooh, Spiky Shield? Dang. Definitely don't want to self-destruct. Why does... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, why does self-destruct have more than 1 PP? But if you run into Pokemon with, like, Damp, I think that just negates anything happening, right? But it seems kind of weird, doesn't it? I could... Ancient Power 2? Stealth Rock plus that Toxic Debris? Kind of sounds a little sexy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of feeling a little hot and bothered under the collar with this one. And then I want to look at you. The user attacks to avenge its allies. The more defeated allies there are in the user's party, the greater the move's power. That's wild. 50 base damage as default isn't too bad, and I don't think I have any other ghost moves. Last respects. I wonder how much it boosts after every enemy's, or every party member's defeated. That's always the issue, right? How much extra? So let's lead with you, buddy. The Academy has a secret! There's skeletons everywhere. If you can defeat me, I'll tell you the Academy's big secret. Toxic Croak. Oh, it's like a lotus flower, kind of. Just poisonous and scary. Really not best option for this. Spiky Shield. What are you gonna do? Swagger? That's nothing. Poison Jab is also nothing. But we set up the Toxic Spikes, which even though it's really not going to do anything for you, will eventually do something once the next Pokemon comes out, unless if it's a Poison type. But I'll take those chances. I don't think Ancient Power is going to do much. But we've determined I don't think it can really do anything to me. So like that's it, right? That should just be the setup. So a little Poison Jab. Clodsire should be fine because you can dig. And then whoever comes out is going to get Stealth Rocked and Toxics. No. Not Swagger. Come on. I'm gonna have to do this twice too. Nice. Good job, Clodsire. Break out of Confusion right now. Break out of it. Break out. Okay. He'll break out of Confusion before he actually hits Dig, so we'll be fine. I wasn't sure if Sucker Punch would hit through that. Yeah, I was right. Alright, who's coming out? Klotzer will definitely be toxic, but Stealth Rock is not going to do much. Yeah, the fact that that can set up badly poison is wild. It's a Toddle, I guess. Realistically, all we have to do is stall it out. Don't think Klotzer has any, oops, Sorking. Your physical attacking Klotzer? Clawitzer? Like I just need to, like, spend more time saying it. Which is why I just like calling it Klotzer instead. Why don't we bounce? Why don't we have some... Oh! You think Hone Claw's better than Swords Dance? Watch it have, like, a really strong physical attacking move. I just want it to bounce because we can stall out that poison. For funsies. We're just having some funsies. Also, when do you ever get a chance to use bounce? See, it needed Hone Claw for the accuracy of the move. It's gonna use... Like, I'm curious to see what else it has. I feel like its moveset isn't very thought out. Full Flail. Water Pulse? I'm glad you Swords Danced. Man, that Citadel really does not have any special defense, does it? Please don't hurt yourself. Good job. Great job. Okay, Toxic will take it out. Toxical. Take it out. Houndstone, I guess? I don't know. Apparently, I shouldn't have been playing games with bounce. I think Avalanche, I think will be resistant. Oh, great idea, Swords Dancing again. Very smart. A better thing with Glimora would be that if I could have stayed in, there are mass outbreaks occurring. If I could have stayed in, we would have been able to like immediately start using Venomous Shock like wild. So yeah, just going up this way should just lead us there, and I'm assuming the Pokemon are more oh my god! That's a lot of magnets. All of them were just grouped up. They're like a way more... I'm sick of it! I'll get to you. Seems like they're at a much more reasonable level. So I had to have gone up the, like, more difficult path. So, Ice Person is definitely the... good. I say definitely, but most likely going to be the tougher one to fight. The question is... I always feel like Avalugg should be way bigger than that. I said that about the Hisuian version. But then I'm like looking at this one, I'm like, dang, what happened? You fell off. Who's weak right now? Actually, I haven't used Armor Rouge. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick of research. Help distract me so I can forget about my work for a while. Delibird! Christmas came early this year. Oh. Jolteon's fine. I was kind of banking on, or at least hoping for a magnet. I figured you might have a missile, but that's neutral. And also, you're not a physical attacker. Dang. Awesome. I love prolonging the fight. I say that, but I really stole tactics the last fight I had, so this is what I get. That weird thing's here. Payback's probably better than Thief. I think our speed is decent enough that it probably isn't. What is your training method and what do you feed your Pokemon? Are there moves from TMs? You don't want to know what I fed my Pokemon. That was the worst sandwich I've ever seen. If you weren't paralyzed, I would definitely want to use you. Bombardier it is. Ha! Sneak attack. Rock Blast is super effective. Oh, can't sleep now. Just like real life. Thank you. I don't like your weird tongue. And you know, I just don't like you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Just please get in the Pokeball. Let's notice it's doing the like theater thing of tragedy and comedy. One of them is smiling and the other one's angry because it's sad. That doesn't make me like it anymore, though. I think it's weird looking. Spicy pepper, grass fire. They finally did it. The redhead converts spicy chemicals into fire energy and blasts the surrounding area with a super spicy stream of flame. Chlorophyll. Well, I guess it benefits greatly from that. Although its speed stat's not great. I say greatly, I just mean by, like, fire boost and grass boost. I don't feel like ever using you. Oh. Oh, you were like the evolution of Capsicid, which is one that I kind of keep forgetting about. Even though I have to dodge it so often because it's so small. Kill me again. Save my life. And we saw kind of a lot of wildly new things here. Ghost dog friend. So like everything over here should be bonus. And the slopes that you can't climb sometimes are a little silly. Don't walk into. Whoa. Hyper voice. Am I looking this way? Or is that like... Maybe that's that. Like a lighthouse over there. There's like a whole other mountain this way. That's not like for anything specific. I don't know if I should try to like explore that way or not. I kind of feel like it isn't worth it right now, which is why I'm going over here instead. That's psychic. Psychic could be kind of cool. I don't know if you have any good psychic moves. That should be. How many Pokemon can learn Metronome as a TM? Ice Stone. Snowscape. I'm gonna fight you, and then maybe I'll go that way. I am strong. I am strong, and so I battle. Oh wait, weren't you like the Dragon Tamer? Oh, look at that smirk. That's like a... It's like a Disney Studio movie smirk. Like Elsa does that smirk kind of thing. I guess we should be fine. We can rock blast you. You hate it? Oh, critical hit. Good show. One more hit. Come on, one more hit. Let's go. Good show. Dragons can't handle my birds. They all do like the same animation. You are strong. I can't believe I'm really sitting here with like a B team right now. And my B team, I think, is getting over leveled. They're getting close to the level that my A team's at. What was that? Oh, a little pupper. I thought it was an item. Look at you sleeping there. That's adorable. I woke you up because I'm rude like that. Snowball. Huh. Oh. Pincurchin's just chilling. Well, I don't know how to, evolves to toddler, but if we have an option here, I'm gonna take it. Try to get a sneak attack. You might be a bit over leveled. Oh, look. The, I forgot your name. Belly Kid. I'm gonna go for the sneak attack, because it might be a little tough. What is like this? Is this just snow? It seems like very shiny. Like, for a second I thought it was like fireflies. Nope, you didn't see me. We gotta get out of here. He saw me. Didn't see me. Idiot. Stupid. He saw me. Alright, well, too late for that. Alright, 40's not bad. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp you because I'm confident you are a physical attacker. I also want to hope that you have bounce. Yeah, good. I want to hope that you have thick fat, but I'm guessing there's no guarantee there. Probably shouldn't have Mystic Flames. Okay, that actually worked out. Unclear on whether or not you have thick fat, because fire probably still hurts like a bitch. Come on, whale. This freaking bounce, really. So I only have attacking moves. Glamora probably is defensive enough to tank any of these hits, though. And Toxic Spikes aren't going to be effective here. What a weird looking Pokemon. Burn's going to be the bigger issue. You have like one more burn turn. Hopefully, because I switched to this, you won't bounce anymore. Thank you! I don't think I can catch you now. Like, I think the next turn you will die. Can I run? Nope. So I was hoping that might reset the encounter. Maybe I should just not have Will-O-Wisped. It's a Titan, no! I loved you. I mean, my Toddler is almost level 40. Maybe that's just the level you need to be. If I see another Titan, I'll go for it. I was kind of assuming like a level 40. God, these Magnemites just really magnetize to each other. There's a cave. Stop climbing down. Stop it. I want to see the cave. Rare Bone Cave? What a nothing cave. Ah! Jump scared by a young goose in a wall. Oh, that was a Bronzong. I thought that was like an actual person. Like, there are Pokemon up there, but I don't know if that means that I'm supposed to be able to go up there, or if just the movement of the Pokemon are wacky because they can fly. I feel like it's kind of weird how much they, like, decided steel types totally work for a ice setting. Like, I don't think it's bad, but I think they're kind of overplaying their hand a little bit. Okay, I guess I won't go in there. think they kind of overplay their hand a little bit when they have like Magnemites here. Bronzong, I think, is fine. Focus Blast, nice. Magnemite and Magneton, a little silly. So I don't really know how this works, but this Celetitan is basically the same no matter what. He's coming right at me. Oh, he's coming right at me. Oh, Lord, there he is. So, maybe because I saved by it when he loaded in, he will have the same ability and the same nature. This is a new day, so I also don't know if he's like a static spawn per day kind of thing compared to like other Pokemon randomly spawning in. But I really want one with thick fat, so I just looked up how to. Oh, hello, Psyduck. I just looked up how to evolve Citadel, and we actually can, because it turns out all you need is an Ice Stone, which I didn't even consider because I keep forgetting about stones. So we're just gonna do that instead. Also, I wonder what Citadel is gonna evolve into. Also, the Grafai did not respawn, so I actually have no idea how that works. Maybe because I quit out of the game, it won't? I don't know, but this Pokemon wanders around snowy, icy areas. It protects its body with powerful muscles and a thick layer of fat under its skin. So now we have you. Ain't that special? The noises are great. Thick fat seems way better. I know I mentioned I don't know how we would really be able to tell, but clearly once I hit this one with Mystic Fire and its health went real low, I'm like, yeah, that's not quite as good, is it? I'm sure there's other places to find Cititan, but I kind of was in the mode of I don't really care anymore. I already know what it looks like, so either hope for level up, which I'm glad I didn't, or look it up and find out that I could have just done it whenever. And I also don't really know what the point is because I'm not going to really use it currently. Delivery, there's a lot of trainers over here. So I don't know. It kind of looks like we would have to go around. Maybe? Well, we could probably go up this river, but you can see the layers, but that's mountain topography kind of stuff. We'll fight you. Who needs some levels here? Cloudsire, I'm sure being in an icy terrain is a great place for you to fight. I'm a courier. Fan, I just like to dress up like this. Oh, that's stolen valor, dude. You know what I kind of wish? That I wasn't intimidated. But also, I kind of wish that the trainers that were around, well, so much for that yawn. I kind of wish the trainers that were around were, doing things. I'm thinking about, how in X and Y you had the painters that had their, easels out. They were, actively painting. Not a lot of trainers ever really have, an active thing that they are doing. But maybe more than just standing around, at least at this point. Go Glamora. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'm, thinking of something that had a solution that was, very niche and never really occurred. Besides having, joggers jogging, which wasn't really much of a thing because you already had other trainers that would walk around. But, I just wish there was a bit more of a feel that they were actively doing something. If you could have the couriers, walking along the roads. Imagine that. Just walking from a city to another city would be very simple. It would be like, the main issue, I guess, would be that, like, oh, well, then it would be difficult for you to find these trainers. Well, no, he's on a road. It's, you know, point A to point B. You didn't see him at point A, then walk your way to point B. Oh, wait, this is where I came from, right? Yeah, that was... So, yeah, there's really not much else for us to do here. But I can also understand that, obviously, there's not exactly a lot of options that would make sense for someone to just be chilling out in the wild. But, like, okay, so, like, let's try to spitball a lot of other ideas. You have hikers, and you got campers, right? They make the most sense to just kind of be out and about. But you could have them be set up at a camp. Oh, look, there's Loopers and Codsires right here. You can have them be set up at a camp, similar to how, like, the picnickers are, but, you know, you battle them instead. Especially since you don't actually, like, run into them. That's right, I'm totally lost. There was a Pokemon Center right there. They probably can tell you where to go. Wait, that's a different looking Tauros. That tail's weird. Oh, it's because it didn't load in right. That Tauros looks weird too. It taunted me and should have attacked. Codsire attack. This one has like weird bulbous horns. Dig. Oh, it's crying at me? I'm gonna see if I can actually, like, look at these Tauruses. Oh, never mind. No wonder it had fake tears. Fine, I shook off the taunt. Does this Zorg not have any moves to actually hit me with? Hope you don't send out a Tauros. What? Well, now I'm gonna yawn. It's super effective. What was it? Thanks, yawn. Well, like, what is Raging Bull then? It's probably not the best bet. Super effective would be like Psychic, Tauros, Water would be one, Ice. Go Bombardier. Ice is... I don't know. I was just thinking something that can take a fire move if need be. Or, like, if it was Psychic, we are Dark. Well, that worked out with Zen Headbutt. Okay, it's still a fighting type. That wasn't Psychic, wasn't super effective. Ooh, Mega Horn. That's not bad. I'm never using Amnesia. Might just take it so I can beef ya. Gasp! I don't have a normal type. Want to see if the Titan can handle it. Take the hit. I believe in you, Titan. That would have been a great time for Slug Rush. Oh, the Titan can take a hit, all right. Maybe can take a physical hit. Oh, look, amnesia. Might get that just because I don't really have any other moves. This Titan just looks tired. You're not lost at all, are you? Don't tell me you actually wanted to come out here. How did you get up into a mountain without wanting to be here? Also, I kind of have been lost for a while. I basically went up the mountain the wrong way. So, technically that counts, right? Heal up. I also learned from Twitter, which I'm not going to really worry about right now. I thought the game crashed. That was cool. I learned from Twitter that Pawmo evolved into Pawmot by walking around with it. So, like, I think I was kind of just casually walking around the town there at some point looking for items, and I found, like, Thunderbolt TM. But you have to, like, do this kind of walking with Pawmo, and that's why it evolved. Which sounds like I got really lucky. Oh, hello. Never melt ice. I appreciate you. Thank you, Codsire. But, it's not the only Pokemon that evolves like that. So, Bramblin, the Tumbleweed, and, Revol, the Dung Beetle, also will evolve in that fashion. Will probably... Oh, it's fighting water. From holes on the tips of its horns, the high-pressure jets pierce right through Tross's enemies. Can I, like, look at other Trosses, or... How does that work? How do I, like, look at different forms? Because that looks like that's just a default Tauros, but then there's more. What was it, like 230 something? I doubt this will help, but I don't... Rellor, that's the one. So I have to walk around with them. There is an exploit that I saw, like that's what was on Twitter, was here's an exploit to evolve Pawmo, and then I saw the comment under it saying like, oh, here's the other Pokemon that need it. I'm like, dang, I don't know how I did that then. Yeah, this is like the same thing. Well, there's regular Tauros now. Litleo. Oh, there we go. I tried to do that and it didn't. Fire. Fighting fire. I guess the markings do make sense on that. When heated by fire energy, its horn can get hotter than 1,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Those gored by them will suffer both wounds and... Gored by them? That's a little rough. Does it tell me the habitat of, like, this one specifically? How did I never see these ones? Maybe they're, like, rare with all the other Tauroses. I guess I never really wanted to run into them, and also, I barely even knew that they were different. Oh, is that a version exclusive kind of thing? Okay. Well, That's something. So yeah, I guess like next time when I take a break or whatever, I'm just gonna have them evolved. And we'll look at them. I might try to level them up so I can actually use them in battle. I'm mainly interested in the beetle. Flying. But maybe accidentally drifted too much. I'm not really expecting anything out of good poison. Not expecting anything out of Grambling. Watch it actually turn into the spider snake. This is my spot. It's not a great spot. This is my spot. If you want to camp, go find a spot of your own. Like, they don't even have to, like, set up a tent. Just have, like, the camper be on a, like, folded chair with a, like a pot cooking, like, some coffee or something. How does, Yawn work with Dig? I think my Dig is gonna get interrupted. Wait, no, I should be able to still make the move right now. Super effective. Alright, that's fine. I don't know what Cameron's going to try to do here. Bombardier is probably the best bet again. Obviously, we would be weak to ground-type moves. And honestly, if Cameron had Earthquake, digging would have been the worst mistake ever. Bombardier just looks so happy. I think the Rock Blast will still do... Nope, it's neutral. But hey, critical hits are cool. One more hit. Let's go. You know, I miss Mega Camerupt. It was really goofy, but it was kind of cool. Just full volcano look. The Dene. I saw you spin. A lot of these trainers like spinning. Hard to predict. I don't think the Dene can really do much. The Pika clones never really seem to have that great of moves. Hard to predict it. I'd assume you probably have, like, I don't know, disarming voice, draining kiss, dazzling gleam, but it's not very effective. Yeah, don't worry, you can sleep it off, Clocksire. You're good. This is like lowering my attack too, which is a bit of a problem. Harshly lowering my attack. Look how much damage we're gonna do. Crit. So much damage. I'm gonna just stick with you though, because again, you have like nothing. I was hoping for the poison, because I think we needed that to get the 3-hit KO. The much coveted 3-hit KO. Very exciting. Veluza. Oh, the fish. I kind of forgot all about it because we couldn't find it anywhere. Houndstone, I believe in you. accept that. We're faster? This fish looked like it would have been the fast one. Oh, sorry. Oh, Houndstone's got it! Hopefully you don't have Aqua Jet. I saw you spin again. Oh! Or are you just here for a hike, not to camp? Ha ha ha. What are you doing, Snowball? Oh, that's a dog. Dogs are actually really good at hiding, because sometimes I do think they're items. They just kind of like doing weird things. Yeah, this definitely seems like the correct way to go. Snover berries. Oh, we're in town. Such a shame to be in town. Who do I want up front? Armarouge. I believe in you. Such a shame. It was such a shame what happened to Grusha. That accident ruined his snowboarding career. Oh, God. Hello, Delibirds. You enjoying the fight? Dang. Should have expected the critical hit. Very kind. This time I was prepared. Well, Sucker Punch has like 5 PP, so... You didn't Sucker Punch this time? It knew? The AI's learning? Don't really have like anything. Well, Houndstone might have been good. We'll switch out so we don't get too hurt by the enemy. Oh, Giga Drain. That was exactly how I wanted to predict. Man, I don't know Poltergeist very well. Giga Drain, not expected. I do like that after I wasted its Sucker Punch, it decided not to use it, but that might have also just been luck. Calm Mind? Calm Mind might actually be alright to learn. Our defense stat doesn't seem that great for like an armor thing. But raising our special attack, I have not used Clear Smog at all. Dune Sparse. I still don't know how I feel about it. Like, I get that Dunsparce is kind of like silly. I never wanted Dunsparce to like evolve into the big cool dragon that people always said they wanted. But I don't know. I wanted like something more. Just like a little bit more than just an extra body. Oh, but look, it has a spiral on one of the bodies. Wow. This is just gonna be what the game is, isn't it? The AI usually loves to do this. Non-stop yawn fest. Physical wasn't didn't hurt too much, so actually the Titan might not have been the best option. Well, at least that was a free switch and no more yawning. Why did I Psy Shock? I just said physical is not a good idea. I kind of forgot that that was a switch up from... That's fine. I probably should have actually Will-O-Wisp. Honestly, maybe it's just your bulky. Okay. Super effective. I think if we hit the Will-O-Wisp, we can survive another duel. Maybe it'll boost again. Or yawn again. I do like Armor Rouge's fire eyes. They're very cool. Wish it was easier to look at them, but they're very cool. Return, Bombardier. I believe in you. Gonna have a stall fest with this guy. I hope he yawned me again. It would be really funny. I think Rock Blast has the highest chance of doing more damage. As long as we hit more than 2 times. Hyper Drill. I'm assuming that's a normal type move. But I don't know, like, is it just strong or... Come on, keep hitting. One more. Yeah, good job, Bombardier. Bergmite's just sleeping in the middle of this battle. Didn't even need loaded dice for that one. Oh, sorry for going on about old news. I suppose that all must have been before your time. Yeah, but you're also you're a student here before my time, and you're. Never mind. We don't talk about how the school doesn't make any sense. Oh wow, they... Kind of like... It's weird. Because this is a ghost gym, right? Yeah, so they like just said like, you know what? Ghosts might be a cute little like winter village, but put some candles there. So you know it's for ghost Pokemon. Oh, the TM. Leech Life. I don't remember if I mentioned I picked that up at some point. These snowmen are cute. I might want to go explore around the mountain a little bit more. I didn't even really mean to come up here. I thought it would be a bit more of a convoluted path, but it was actually pretty straightforward. And also, I might be over-leveled again because everyone's close to getting to where they were for my other team. What is... No clothing. Chancy, though. So I think that symbol means an outbreak. So if I walk over there... Whoa! Oh god, Bronzong outbreak. I don't much care for that right now. We shall fly down. Watch the world underneath us. something over there I want to look at. Oh, there's the thingy egg, the fridge dinosaur. That's its name, fridge dinosaur. Don't wear it out. So if we're going into a ghost gym, maybe I'll just use type Luxio. I just don't feel like doing it, honestly. It might honestly be a decent thing, but I don't know what else would be better for like ice or fire, because it can have like Ice Fang. I think like, isn't ice and electricity like a great combo? Psychic Love Disc. Well, nothing matters there because Love Disc isn't good. Oh. Well, I guess I kind of want you. I don't know what... I mean, I guess I don't have any idea what would be good against you. I guess Clodsire is fine. Maybe? We might be replacing the one I already have. Dark is kind of whatever, I feel like. Megahorn. Ooh, I switched gear though. Ow. Only hit twice, please. Only hit 3 times, please. Alright, only the 4 times though, right? Yeah, that's good. That broke its crystal, right? I mean, I'm sure it has, like... I probably, like... Night Slash or Crunch or something. But I feel like... It has Crunch. We've learned it has Crunch. Nice poison. That's gonna really help me catch you. I feel like if there was anything I would want to do with this Pokemon, it would be to get rid of its weakness to like fighting type moves. I would, so like spitballing, I would say because it's a dragon ice type, the best would be like to give this a poison typing maybe, because then it would be, I think poison resists fighting, it obviously resists fairy. Okay, I guess you're gonna die then. Well, like I said, I just don't see Dark being that worthwhile. Hopefully you respawn. I did not see Cupchew. Oh, Earth Power is pretty cool. I don't know what can learn it, but it's, you know, actually a special ground type move. Best thing you could ever ask for. What if there's anything like significant down here? Right. Copperjaw. Copperaja. I did kind of remember its name eventually. I had trouble remembering it before. Bug Mankey doesn't sound great. Bug Mankey would just be, you know, get rid of that. Oh, that's a Lucha. Get rid of that, psychic weakness, but if you're gonna go with Annihilate. Low stake? Then you already have ghost typing. I mean, I guess it would also help against... well, you don't have a dark weakness, though. I think it would be neutral. And you already have a way to deal with it with your fighting type. Oh, you died. Cloyster! Bunch of wackos out there. Oh, big birds. Oh, Ice Beam is very nice too. Electric's gunky, doesn't sound great. I would say you want to get rid of that ground weakness, if anything. I'm spitballing. I have no idea what the best strategy with terastallizing is. And I don't know if people have like come up with anything in particular quite yet. I know a lot of Pokemon are already getting like super banned from the Smogon rules. So free! What level are the Pokemon here? I'd imagine we are close to getting to like a 46 is a little scary, honestly. I was gonna say I'd imagine we're getting really close to a threshold of like we can't really go that much higher. Oh, it's cute seeing them swim though. I kind of always wanted to see Avalugg swimming. It would be lovely if Avalugg actually had the Bergmites on its back though. I don't think I've ever actually seen that. I tried looking it up once. Sword power. Oh. I can't. Well, besides just a general strength to your attacks, I can't imagine there really being anything that you would want the Electros to terastallize into. Whoa. Whoa. Calm Mind. I love just the one Pomo here. Oh, birds! Came right at me. Ampharos? Gallade? Oh, wow. I actually didn't realize quite how far I went here. Okay. I guess heading... Wait! I know it's kind of a little too late. And also, I've desperately been talking about it for a while now. We gotta do some classes. Mainly the too late part is I wanted to come here to get a beanie for the cold. Because I like dressing up for a cold environment in games sometimes. It's kind of neat in my opinion. We go, we fly away. There's definitely an easier way to get on top of buildings. Where are the hats? That's not hats. I could also put boots on, but I'm not that into the role playing that I would actually change my shoes. Oh, it was a white. Dang, I wanted the gray one. I don't remember. I know we ran into more beanies somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm not going to bother then. I might not bother. We are going to class, though. You know, honestly, the thing with class, I'm more excited to talk to the nurse instead. Let's go. We'll do 2 classes. I mean, if I had gone with the initial way that I started this, with doing 2 classes, and then doing a new event, and then 2 classes again, we probably would have gotten a lot farther. Let's try art and history. Mr. Hassel! Don't be tardy. What can art be? Are you gonna actually learn about, like, artists? Real artists? Oh, you're the art guy? Look at those pictures. Greetings, I am Hassel. I will be teaching this art class. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me be candid for one moment. Look at the 5 o'clock shadow dude's gonna draw. He probably drew that ditto. That guy right there on the right. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learned in this class once you graduate. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. So, is my class a waste of time for you then? Jesus Christ. I think not, at least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The eye of the beholder. Interesting, thank you, Rogue. Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Well, isn't that what... Oh, look. Nimona's in this class, too. I never noticed if there were actually characters in these classes. Think about why we might find beauty in a flower blooming on the side of the road, for example. Question why the sky is a different shade of blue than the ocean, or why the leaves change color. Ponder the windmill of Artisan and how they move. Contemplate the chilling bite of the waters of Cascarafa. I'm sure you will find that every little detail of your lives will seem more vivid, more impactful, if you just take a moment to stop and think. And I am certain that if you stop and truly appreciate the little beauties of this world, it will help pull you through the day where your studies have you exhausted or when work has dampened your spirits. Do you pardon me for waxing philosophical? You don't need to understand all of that now. Put it simply, it is true that one doesn't need art to survive, but it certainly makes surviving much more enjoyable. It is my hope that this class will add even a little bit of color to your lives. Did we make anything? That's it for today. Next time we'll try a more hands-on approach to appreciate. I kind of want to actually go into class again, just because I want to know what hands-on approach means. Oh, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like in the eye of the beholder is like a fancier way of saying I don't know. It's basically just saying that art is whatever you make of it, and it's whatever, like, subjectively you see. Right? History. Rayfort. I need to see if anyone else is here. Maybe Arvin or Clive. Oh, no, I can't talk. Nimona's here. Okay. Oh ho, I see we have some new students here with us today. Yeah, I like you. You look cool. I don't... What's in your, like, hair, though? My name is Rayfort. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing. Truly splendid. Is that, like, a... I don't know what that bird is. The top of its head makes it look like Articuno, but then, like, the wings and tail feathers look a bit more broad. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today we shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. See, this is what I was hoping for from history, which is fine. As you are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside of the crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. So is there like a big crater in Spain that I didn't know about? Is that what this is based on? It was long believed that a certain something rests at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Can you be more vague? I want to see your belt buckle. Get this child's head out of my face. Aha, perfect timing to make eye contact, young rogue. Answer me this. I'm looking at your belt buckle. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? A Snorlax. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I don't know the answer, but I can use the power of deduction to say I don't think it was a Pokemon Center. This is correct. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? No, that's so vague. I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That might have been in the Scarlet book, but again, it's such a vague thing to say. That's right, some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have officially official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Even though we just had you guys start an assignment called the treasure hunt, but whatever. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Let me see your belt buckle. Is it a ho-oh? Oh-ho, it is ho-oh. Is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. Since today's lesson, we will unravel more of the history's enigmas together next time. See, that's the kind of class I want. Lore. It wasn't very good lore, but it's potential. Actually, it wasn't really lore at all. But that's, you know, that's starting to go in the right direction. I don't know how, like, the social link works, so should I just, like, talk to people right now? Oh, you're at the entrance hall? Nurse? Oh, there you are, my love. Oh, hey, Rogue. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? No, I just love you. What? But then why'd you come over to talk? Oh, well, I'll heal up your Pokemon anyway. Here you go, a little first aid. Must really be having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. I've only talked to you twice, so, you know, it could just be that you're usually out. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. I thought I'd try my best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it! I'll always be by your side, Miriam. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks, yeah, hehehe. Oh, my break time's almost over. I know they'll be cheering me on, Rogue. You feel trusted by Nurse Miriam. Let's go, I'm trusted now? We'll be dating next time? Told me to lie down for a quick rest, but there's no beds here. We're kind of in this, like, library lobby, which is weird to have a library in the lobby. But maybe I'm just not. I don't go to fancy schools that have library lobbies. Like, usually it's, like, the big lobby area that maybe they make the cafeteria also. Well, if it isn't Vogue. I have a question for you. Do you find my class difficult? Just right for me. It's art class. I'm, like, asleep most of the time. That is certainly good to hear. So, Rogue, you chose to take on the gyms as part of your treasure hunt? I chose to do everything. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Yeah. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you are so strong. Do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. Could I have walked into you before we met before? I think, like, you unlocked art class, didn't you? I often find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Anyway, thank you again for your input, Rogue. Only slightly closer to Hasselhoff. Simply marvelous. What a fine sculpture. Even Pokemon must be envious of its beauty. Well, I mean, if you act like that in front of your Soravia. Yeah, he's jealous. My muck. Tried washing my muck at a picnic and it seemed to hate it. Pourquoi? It's muck. What if you washed muck and there was actually, like, a Pokemon inside of that? Not like, oh, there was one that got stuck in the gunk, but like, oh wait, it turns out muck isn't just slime. There's actually, like, a small critter. Drawings! A great drawing or painting can show off some amazing techniques that no photo could, and vice versa. Great photo. Okay, yeah, great. I love art. I mean, I do. Art's cool, but it's like, no one's saying anything important. I'm gonna go talk to you, Teach. I want to see your belt buckle. You didn't want to talk to me at all last time. I remembered. You were just rude. I don't know. Like that, it kind of looks Haxorus shaped, but then it like has like Rayquaza kind of markings. You're, ah yes, Rogue from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answer you give to my questions, I admit they piqued my interest. I said treasure instead of a Snorlax. What's on your head? You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Tell me, Rogue, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. They're both fine. I don't really like giving an answer. I'm sure you love older things, and I want that social link up. Oh, so you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. What are you saying? Oh, well, that is clearly Marshadow up there. Now that I get a good look at it. Oh, you can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. Yeah, don't, though. I'm concerned about my safety now. I don't know, too. Her, watch kind of looks like a Tapu. I don't remember which Tapu is which. The fish one? Lele, I think, was the pink one. Tapu Finny Fun. I enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Rogue. Barely a conversation. It's the first part of the social link, though. I guess that's why. Can I go into camera mode? Probably best not to. Probably. Just want to know. Clive has something to say to me. How many Pokemon have I caught? How many do I need to catch for the, Again, I feel like he's the professor. I need it like 100, didn't I? 80 is not bad, but I need it more. I need to become more powerful. That does remind me, though. Can we get some... Nope. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I'm hitting wrong buttons. Oh, no. Classes do this to me. I want to see if we could get rewards. Firestone. Netball. Waterstone. I do like this. I wish it was more prominent, because I only saw that because I saw someone mention it in Twitter. Thank you, Twitter. Oh, Master Rogue, how kind of you to stop by. I must say, I'm pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? I don't know, man. Speaking of which, there is something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the Academy. If I may ask, which of our facility members has made the most favorable impression on you? Oh, good. I'm glad that she's here. Oh, Nurse Miriam, you say? Oh, I see. Yes, she is a fine practitioner of medicine, a most kind and gentle soul. We're truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members of Naranja Academy. I firmly believe that our facility is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Rogue. I became even closer with Clive. Me and Clive, we're gonna start our own gang. What's that? Nothing? I don't know if, like, other legendaries are in this game or will be able to be transferred to this game, but I was like, oh, you probably would have, like, the meteorite for Deoxys, right? I want to see what art class has again. If only because of the hands-on. I want to see if they have us, like, actually, like, I don't know, doing pottery or something. Although at this point, I might as well do all the classes. Mr. Salvatore, I think he was the one that we, tried to talk to, and I was like, he has a name. Yeah, see, he had a name. This is just gonna tell us about Hawaii, because I see Alolan Raichu over there. My dear students, how are you all today? Feeling good, I hope. You might have had a bit of a problem shaving. You kind of like shaved a full line. Oh yeah, I'll be able to do this class very well. Je m'appelle Salvatore. My name is Salvatore. Oh, look, he even has like a little Alolan Raichu pen. Merci beaucoup. That is, I thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this change to re-experience my younger days with you all. Do you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Funny, no. It is kind of funny, honestly. You know what? You broke the ice very well. I appreciate that, Salvatore. I was a bit worried going into class, but I feel like I can trust you. That's right, my class will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says, hello, hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour. Who could that have been? There are so many regions out there in our world, and each can have their own unique languages. Gracias, merci. Oh god, this feels like the end of It's a Small World. Donkey. These all have... Donkey? Sorry. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? It means hello and goodbye. Thank you. Wahoo! Is that a different language, or is that just how you show shot? Rogue, was it? Bravo, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning, too. Gracias, merci, that one. These words all mean thank you. I guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. Despite meaning the same thing, their length and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? Okay. And now, apropos of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can, even if you can't speak it very well. They'll make fun of me, though. I'm sure their willingness to try will make the people you meet très heureux, or very happy. Yeah, they'll make fun of me. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello, delicious, and thank you in the local language will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Do we have Mr. Mime here? Oh, there's that pesky bell. Guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios, matane, yeah. See you later, everyone. Whenever there's accents over letters, I completely shut down. It's mainly the fear of pronouncing it wrong, which I absolutely am pronouncing things wrong. I want to do art class one more time. Class will begin soon. I don't know how many classes there are. Yeah, it takes a minute. That ditto upsets me. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. Oh, Nemona's not here. Is that Penny, though? Oh, Penny's here. So today I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. So, like, does this mean that she dropped the class, or allow me to introduce our special guest? Gible. This is Professor Gible, the assistant lecturer for today. Thank you, Professor Gible. I hope our social link with Professor Gible goes up. I wish I would have done this class before we talked to Cavill. We could have said Professor Gible's our favorite teacher. Now then, Professor Gible, if you could be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Glam! You're gonna ask me what terrestrialized form this is? He's a flower. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gible would be of Dragon type, but my terrestrializing it succeeded in changing its type. So class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gible's head represent? The grass type. Excellent, Rogue. Full marks to you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gible's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effectively moves accordingly. My sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve victory. That wasn't very hands-on. Fascinating, deep subject to discuss. That's it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gible, for your work. I hope Professor Gible shows up again. I wonder if Cavill's social link is determined by how many classes you go to. I'm addicted to school now. I want to do history one more time. Class will begin soon, don't be tired. And then we'll go and do other things. I feel kind of guilty for not doing these before. I don't know. They're not like all interesting or anything, but it could be a little fun. We could have seen Professor Gible in some of these. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite a dictator. The Emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. Must mention that the civilization of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond. How come no one put stuff in the bottom of their desk? What's up with that? Do I even have things? Like, everyone has books, and Nimona there has, like, a pencil case, but I just don't have anything on my desk. No wonder they call me out. They think I'm not paying attention, and I might not be. In mysterious legends, magic and beings beyond human comprehension, in an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. I probably will not know this if you ask me a question. Perfect time to make eye contact, young rogue. Answer me this. How many years ago was it that the Paldean... Oh, fuck. Didn't you just say that? Was it 2,000? Uh-oh. I'm not good with numbers. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? Is it clever? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. Like, I always hated history because I could not get years straight. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. And when they tried to climb up, they got, what was it called? The reference is over now. I was trying to make an Abyss reference, but I don't remember what the sickness was called. I was going to say altitude sickness, but that's not right. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of the great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, it's that time already. I must have gotten swept up in filling your mind with knowledge. All we gotta do is go social link again, and then we'll leave and actually take on the gym. It's so weird, too, having, like, these teacher designs that you more than likely would miss. Because I don't think a lot of people want to do these. Oh, history teacher isn't up there. Or maybe it doesn't show because it doesn't... where everyone's in the staff room. So it only shows one teacher at a time. So colorful. Oh, Rogue. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? Well, I came to see the other teacher, but you were also here. I sure did. Haha, seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me très happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. Can you imagine having a language class that's just all languages? If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here to tell me. Tonomi Salvatore, your friend Salvatore. That is... away. Slightly closer. I like to imagine that I'm in class and I pronounce these things so wrong, and he just is like so upset and just so sad. He's like, how do I reach these kids? And I'm like, where? I guess we don't get more social link with you. My bad. I wanted to hang out with Teach, but I guess I won't.